But the thing, bro, with these niggas, everybody want to start at the top.
Everybody want that microwave
everybody,
heat up.
Everybody want to start at the top, and everybody want the ball off the rip.
Off the rip.
Everybody. Know what I mean? That's cool, but shit, what you doing for yourself? Is you gonna put in the work, the ball off the rip? Is you putting in the work right now, the ball off the rip? Or is it just all on somebody else to make you ball off the rip?
That's the game.
That's the game right there. Everybody want that
if
microwave
you feel
heat
like
up.
that, if you a nigga with that opinion, with that attitude, me personally, you a fuck nigga. Cause, bruh, this life, bruh, life don't go like that. This real life. I don't know what kind of world y'all niggas live in. Sit on the couch, wait, think some shit gonna fall out the sky. Nigga gonna call, hey, come outside and get this $2 million. Come outside and get this 300,000. Come outside and get it. Like, shit, I'm waiting that shit. Let me know when y'all see a nigga, when that shit happening, and I do it too.
It's always a win. That's the thing. A creative, when you're dreaming, there is no reason not to do it. It's a dream. Mm-hmm. So if you're being a creative, you got to be a dreamer. But when you're not realistic when you're dreaming, that's an oxymoron. You have a realistic dream? Nah, dreams supposed to be scary and unrealistic and never done before. That's a fucking dream. Dream big, they cost nothing. They're cheap. Why dream cheap? Just we never think things through. We make things harder because, it's the unknown. So it scares us. But there's no fail when you try. Trust me, it's art. No matter what, expressing who you are because you love it confidently is gangster.
Did you ever get down where it was like, man, this ain't gonna work? Or, you know?
That's why I call my thing the marathon, because I'm not gonna lie and portray this ultimate poise like I've had it figured out. Nah, I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality from me and probably whoever else going through this or went through this or is gonna go through this, is that I ain't quit. I went through every emotion. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what gonna separate whoever's gonna try to go for something is that you ain't gonna quit. Unless, you're gonna really take the stance if I'm gonna die behind what I'm getting at right now.
It really ain't numbers. Staying focused. That's all it is. If you stay focused, bro, come up with that plan. Stay focused on it. Don't let nothing sidetrack you. The girl, party, or nothing. Cause as long as you staying focused and getting to some money, all that's gonna be trailing. You can do that whenever.
It might just be you and God for a season. Don't worry, soon enough, everybody will see what God saw. But can you be okay if nobody knows it but you and God? Nobody knows how talented I am. That's all right, let them sleep. Nobody knows how gifted I am. That's all right, let them sleep. Because you're not ready for it to be exposed anyway. But God will sit you in the room to give you a preview of what the room feels like before the room knows that it's you. Because I want you to see the character of all the people who are going to be around you before they know that you're king. Because when they find out you're king, they may want something from you. I want you to see everyone properly. So I'm going to sit you in the room, but the room's not going to know who you are. I don't know if you've ever had an encounter with someone who didn't really know who you were until they knew who you were.
A lot of people, they have vision, they have dreams and shit, but they don't put up no percentage or no effort trying to make that shit come to life. It's just like you being a workaholic, bro. It's like it ain't no telling where you end up in life. You know what I mean? Like you a workaholic and can't shit stop you and slow you down from getting your work done. It ain't no telling what you be in life. You know what I mean? And don't let your environment like determine or control what you're gonna be when you grow.
Yeah, I think it's just about doing what you believe in. You lead the like-minded people, because you're gonna do what you think is true and what you think is right, and then it's gonna be certain people that agree and they're gonna follow, and then the results of what you've done either gonna correct you or reward you. So if you make bad decisions or bad choices or just choices that don't work in your favor, you're gonna learn from trial and error, and when you do shit right, you're gonna be rewarded, and you're gonna know, okay, this is where I've had my success, I'm gonna keep going in this direction. And then people gonna always watch your footprint, gonna speak volumes.
People, it's like you knew. You got to prove yourself and all that shit. Me, I ain't had to prove myself to how I felt. It's like I felt like I had to everybody else, I would prove myself. But to me, it's like I was just waiting like, damn, watch how they face turn. And goddamn, when I flip this shit and I get hot and do this and do that. Because I knew I was going to get myself hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I 100% knew it.
How'd you know it, and how were you able to execute on that?
It's like I ain't scared, bro, and I love the hustle. I love the adrenaline. I love the feeling of putting the play together and like going all the way through with it and smiling at the end because it did more than what you even thought and expected the shit to do. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? And with any play you execute and you do that on, it's like it's going to be success. I don't care what it is. I don't care who you is. It's like you do it right, it's going to get done right.
I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? And that was powerful for me. You know what I'm saying? Right.
It's like I know what I want, I know what I'm worth, and I know what I'm gonna do. And I know what all I'm doing right now, so I know exactly what predicted and what situation I'm gonna be in next year and 2 years from then. So you can't talk to me about like some money right now when it's like I don't know, bro. Like my mind just geeked up crazy as hell, and I see shit before it happen, and I know exactly what I want.
I feel like you gotta embrace your position, you know what I mean, and not shy away from it. You a leader, people following you, so you gotta lead people to the lake and to success, because people gonna follow you regardless, whether you embrace it or not.
That's what, you know what I mean, separate the boys and the men, you know what I mean? Like, shit, you can jump out here and play if you want to, but you start fucking up, you ain't taking care of your business, bro. You just a victim to this shit.